Just take a couple minutes, make this as quick as possible, and just give you a quick, parent's guide explanation, overview to how everything works here at TDBA. Now, primarily, we have several different training delivery systems, whatever you want to call them. That's our training classes. Tied in with that is our memberships, but then we also have special events such as leagues and summer camps. And so, what we'll go through here is the similarities between all of those, the differences, how they all merge together. But at all times, our mission is to help kids. We have listened. We understand what parents don't like about your traditional, everyday, run of the mill cookie cutter league. They're great for what they are, but when somebody wants something a little bit more or better or different, they end up finding us. And so, where things may be a little different or confusing to you when you first come to us, the reason it's different is we want different. We don't want to be like everybody else. We don't think we're like anybody else. We've taken a lot of time and effort and a lot of time, nearly 10 years now, to create something that's unique and special and better. And because of that, we feel we're the best, youth basketball academy for, kids to get better, kids to have fun, kids to make friends, and really learn all the important things about life that you learn through sports. You can learn that here at TDBA. So you'll see there where the training class is, where that is in this video exactly if you want to skip ahead. The membership programs, where that is if you want to skip ahead. Leagues and summer camps, so on and so forth. You can see that right there on your screen, the timestamp on that. But let's go ahead and get started. Our main page right here, teddydupay.com. Very simple, just the basics about us. Go through, and people really do love what we're doing here at TDBA. Let's talk more about this programs. Now we'll get to training videos in a second, but first things first, let's go to class schedule. Okay, our class schedule is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday as of right now. You can always find the schedule right here, class schedule and locations. You could choose to come to one class, but what most people do is they get these classes at a significantly discounted price based on one of our membership programs. Before we move to that, let me just explain. Wednesday, right here, our grassroots basketball. Wednesday, these are the times, this is the location. If there's ever any changes, we post that on the Slack. Thursday, shooting, it's at our main location, 302 West Kennedy Boulevard. Thursday, location, if you're buying one class, that's what it is. These are the times. Keep in mind, though, if you only sign up for one class, well, you pay $39 for that one class, and it's a terrific value. It's unbelievable. There will be people in there, though, on membership programs that are getting that same class for significantly less because they're on one of our membership programs. It's the best value. It breeds consistency. It keeps things simple for us administratively. And it's just the best way we have found to do it. And if you have any questions about that after this video, feel free to ask, but hopefully this explains it all. Friday, this is the day, always 302 West Kennedy Boulevard, Fridays. We always have the 4:30, 5 o'clock class. We always have that. But then what ends up happening sometimes is we have 5-on-5 leagues. 5-on-5 leagues will not interrupt this at all. 5-on-5 leagues begin at 6 p.m. Now, the 5-on-5 leagues don't run all year long. If you're in a 5-on-5 league, you'll be added to a private Slack channel. Just like if you're in a 3-on-3 league, you'll be added to a private Slack channel. Just like you're if in the spring break camp or an all-girls league or camp or a summer camp. When we do individual events that are not on this 52-week schedule, this 52-week schedule is ongoing, it's continuous, it runs all the time no matter what other programs are doing in addition to it. The 5-on-5 league or any of the leagues, however, so that we're not mixing notifications to everybody, we create private Slack channels for just people who are registered in that league, and all correspondence, communications, game times, anything happens inside that private Slack channel, so you know exactly where to look for your information for that specific league, especially if you're doing multiple things. And we're not confusing people that aren't in the league with information and updates. So we have found this to be the best way to do it. It may be new to you. It is not new to us. Once you get into the flow of things and you understand where the notifications are, it's actually much simpler than emails or even text messages. So just understand Friday, whether you're in a league or not, 4:35, these are the classes. Saturday, same thing. Here are our class schedules. A lot of players do multiple classes in one night. Sunday, here's our class schedule. Here's the Sunday location. So let's move on to membership packages. So we have a training package for everybody. And the idea here is that you can save money, you can get consistent, but you can also work in basketball around a very, very busy schedule. Now, everybody has a different schedule. Everybody has other sports, different school, different travel time, different family commitments, other, you name it. You name it. There are a million different things that could make somebody's schedule unique to them. So, what we do is we have our 52-week training schedule. We run our schedule all the time, it never stops. Now, instead of paying $39 per class, take advantage of the memberships. There's no contracts on the memberships. You can upgrade it or downgrade it or cancel it at any time. It's just a very simple way for you to decide how often you want to come, but even then, you still have a lot of flexibility to decide when you come. Our Momentum program, it's 5 classes per month. Obviously, you save about 40% off the per class price as opposed to paying for 5 classes at 39. Now that 118, if you signed up on the 6th, every month on the 6th would be your date. If you sign up on the 14th, every 14th would be your date. So there's no need to wait till the first of the month or wait till the end of the month to sign up. If you sign up on the 26th, you're not losing any time. Your time would be the 26th. It's a great value, and that's for somebody who either wants to come, once a week, stay for a couple sessions. You could do all 5 sessions in one week. Some people could do 5 sessions in 2 days. You use the sessions when you want, based on your schedule, based on what works for you, and then we take attendance after the fact. Our committed, that's 10 training sessions in a month. And again, you could do all 10 training sessions in a week, and we do close to 70 sessions per month. So there's a lot of opportunity for you to come in and train with us. On the committed program, you're saving over 50% on the per class price. The flagship, we'll get to that in a second. Once you understand the unlimited is exactly that. You come as much as you want. You could do all 3, 4 classes in a day. You can come to classes that are not in your age group. You could drop your kid off at the beginning, come pick them up at the end. They're going to get a lot of basketball, have a lot of fun, meet new friends, get better. It's just incredible. This is an unbelievable value, and you get this for about $4 per class. Now we have our Family Unlimited, which is for 2 siblings. The same exact thing. This comes out to about $2 to $3 per class. Now we don't do daycare, but if you were putting your kid somewhere else, I doubt it would cost you $2 an hour, and you're getting just the best coaching, an unbelievable environment, and we take a lot of pride in what we do. We love your kids. We want them to get better. They're getting good coaching, but just from a apples to apples standpoint, there's really nothing like what we do anywhere, and we're pretty proud of that. Now our newest is the flagship. Now we've had a lot of people asking for private lessons, and we'll talk about that in a second. But our flagship is the unlimited plan, plus you get 2 private lessons or individual instruction per month. And so what we ask for, if you're doing the flagship, is we ask for a 3-month minimum commitment. That way we know we're getting at least 6 private lessons in with you. We're getting at least 3 months of you really making the most of this. This is if you're really looking to commit, and if you have tryouts on Monday, it's really tough if you call me on Saturday and ask me for a private lesson to get ready. Um, can it help? Yes, but let's plan ahead. Let's set a good example for our kids. If you've got something you have to do Monday after school at tryouts or a project due Monday, Saturday's probably not the time to start getting prepared for that. If you really want to engage in this type of a thing, we do ask for a 3-month minimum commitment. You could do this all the time. It's again a great value, private lessons, unlimited sessions. But this is something we wanted to try with a lot of people wanting to do private lessons. But with me sometimes saying, hey, one lesson can only do so much. We'd really want you to lock in, commit, and engage. So this is the only time we've ever had any type of, it's not a contract, but we do ask for more than just month by month because we want to put some very specific goals in place and map out a course for you and your kids so you can get the most out of the training and we can get the most out of coaching. So obviously it's a lot of fun. The membership programs, they're a terrific way to save money. So from here, Summer camps is also going to take you to the same exact upcoming events tab. So when you click on that, summer camps, leagues, events, they're all here. So on this page, upcoming events, anything we have upcoming events will always be, you can just scroll down to it. It talks about the different stuff we do at our camps, which is really cool. But you can just click on this and it takes you down to our upcoming camps slash leagues. Maybe I could change the wording there. I'm not a tech guy, I'm a basketball guy. But the most near to us, I guess you could say, will always be first in line. So the very next event will always be first in line. As of right now, it's our 5-on-5 league that starts February 11th. Then our spring break camp that starts March 14th. Then our next 3-on-3 league that starts March 26th. Then our next 5-on-5 that starts April 29th, and running the same time as that on Saturdays is our all girls league. You could definitely do both. Now, of these, girls league 5-on-5 1 or 5-on-5 1, 5-on-5 2, 3-on-3, you can do a 3 league combo. And so if there's ever any type of a discount or a bundle or a package, this date right here will line up with the first date of this. And I change the time a little bit just so it comes up first and it's the most near to us, the nearest in the immediate future. The reason this says the same day as this, it's not that this is different. It's just as if you were going to do this 3 league combo, this 5-on-5 league would be a part of it. And so that's basically how much time you have to sign up and take advantage of that. So we also have our June summer camps. They're here as these camps and leagues and things like that, as they begin and they start and they move, the whole list will slide up. So eventually this will be first on the list. When you click on these, you'll see it's just very straightforward. It's very simple. It's one page. 5-on-5 Youth Basketball League, sign up. Evaluation and testing. So with our leagues, on the first night of every league, we play games. Now we have to get the kids uniforms. You'll see, we have incredible uniforms, very high quality. This is not a T-shirt with one color print, with a sponsor on the back and a iron-on number. Very very nice jerseys, top of the line. The kids absolutely love them. They are reversible. You can use them a lot. They're expensive, no doubt about it. Um, but who doesn't love putting on a really cool jersey? It's just special. So on the first night of every league, what we do is we call it evaluations and testing. The week one we do by age only. That's the easiest way for this to get everybody in the gym, evaluate, again, compare apples to apples. After week one, what we do is we break the kids into groups where there's more appropriate competition, meaning you'll be playing against players your own size, your own skill. Whether somebody's 11 and another one's 9, to me that's not quite as important as playing against somebody that has the same experience as you, because this way everybody gets the ball. Nobody feels intimidated to shoot. Everybody gets to play and have good competition no matter what competition level they're playing at. We wanted to do better. So it takes a little bit more managing, maybe even micromanaging, but that's okay. This is what I love to do. This is what our coaches love to do. We love being there all the time. And that's why we don't have volunteer coaches. We don't ask for parents to come out and maybe give their kid preferential treatment, maybe give other kids terrible advice and coaching on basketball. Maybe. How do we know? We don't know. That's the problem with so many other leagues. That's the problem we've been trying to fix. So we have our full staff there. All people with extensive basketball experience, now with coaches with a ton of experience coming up through TDBA. We don't use volunteer coaches. We have all professional, paid coaches at all of our trainings, all of our camps, all of our leagues. Same thing with the referees. So that's how leagues start. First night, age only, evaluations, testings, we play a game, and then after that you'll be placed into a group. You'll play at the same time against a group of kids that are equally matched with you. Training videos. So when you click on training videos, it takes you to our new all-encompassing basketball encyclopedia. I mean, there's nothing on here. The BB binge, basketball binge. Nothing on here when it comes to basketball you wouldn't want to know. I mean, really. We have tons of different series set up, footwork, ball handling, shooting form, layups, finishing moves, other sweep moves, scoring angles, tips for winning, drills and tips and games for kids, 10-day home workout program, perfecting the mid-range game. I mean, this is a course we used to sell for $99 on Vimeo back in the day, and people just absolutely loved it. Hour long, 5 big lessons, really well done. In the news, dribbling drills, defense, quotes and wisdom, shooting drills, the 4 second shot clock, the numbered fast break. These are all just series and programs for you, but then there are tons of topics with just thousands and thousands of videos, different lessons, and we even have a free course set up for you so you can take care of that. The BB Binge, really, really cool. You can get bbbinge.com or just simply click on training videos right there, and you'll see that we have put together something for everybody.